Alright, we're looking at these two rings, and we wanted to discover what their relationship, enantiomers, diastereomers, are the same compound. I'm going to do this by first just coming up with their names to see if they are similar enough, and the only thing different is their rotations. And both of these would be numbered 1, 2, 3, and chloro would be alphabetically before methyl on both. So both of these are 1, 2, or, oh gosh, that's 1, 2 dichloro, 3-methyl, cyclopentane. Alright, so they are at least stereoisomers because they have everything the same. So what I'm going to do is figure out each one of those locations one at a time. So I'm going to do both of my number 1 locations. And I'll just do this as the left molecule, this is the right, and I'll do those over here when I come up with their rotations. Alright, so the 1 position, what I'm going to do first, I would give a high priority to that chlorine. Next priority is this carbon for chlorine, and that's higher than a carbon with just H2s. So I have a counterclockwise rotation with the Cl in the front. Therefore the hydrogen's in the back. So I am going to say that is a S. Now on my other number 1, I have a high priority with the chlorine, the same high priority with the carbon with a chlorine attached, and the same low priority. Hydrogen still in the back, so that is matching up. So the 1 position on that low one is R. Alright, so I know for sure they're not the same compound just because of that. Alright, now erase both those and we'll move on to our 2 position. 2 position, chlorine's high priority on both. The carbon with the chlorine would be our next position, and the carbon with the CH3 is our next position. So these are mirrors of each other as well. Hydrogen is in the back on both. On the left I have clockwise. On the right I have counterclockwise. I just did that backwards. Yeah, clockwise, counterclockwise. Yeah, alright. Erase those, move on to our last location, which is that methyl. The methyl, the high priority would be this carbon with a chlorine. Next would be a CH2, next would be the CH3s, and we are going clockwise, but this is implying an H in the front, so we got to reverse that. So this is an S. Over here, high priority is still that, this is still next, and that is still third. We are fully mirroring that rotation. Same type of deal, the hydrogen is in the front, so this is a 3R. So all 3 letters are fully reversed. These guys are enantiomers.